Hey YouTube, so it's Ryan again. Um, just a quick update. I came out to my parents yesterday. Well, I told my mum yesterday, and she told my dad, which is really cool. I'm so like chuffed at how accepting and how I don't know, like supportive that they've been. Like, even though like I talked to my mum about it, and I gave her a load of information that I'd got, and like she was a bit like shocked of well, obviously she was shocked, but at the same time she was really supportive, and she didn't ask that many questions, but she, I don't know, she just sort of seemed interested to find out more, even though she didn't really understand it much, which to me was like, whoa, because I was really fucking nervous, and I really thought that she was gonna like, I don't know, not like freak out because my mum's not like that, but I thought she would be upset and things like that, which sort of really made me even more nervous. But in the end, like she was really cool about it. And then like she told my dad because he wasn't in when I told my mum, and he was like, well, he came and found me this morning because I never saw him last night, but he sort of found me this morning and was like, I support you no matter what, and you know, I'm gonna like be here for you if you need anything or things like that, and which was really nice, like because me and my dad have always been quite close. Like I've always felt like I'm close to my dad, but for him to say that sort of really, I don't know, it really sort of made me feel even better about it. So I mean that was pretty cool. And all my friends now know, and they've all sort of talked to me about it, which is cool, and they're all cool with it as long as I'm happy. They've said like, it doesn't really matter. So that's really cool. I'm chuffed about that. So yeah, I'm going on holiday for a week next week. I'm going to Cornwall with a few mates. So I'm gonna book in to see my GP when I get back um, from Cornwall, and get the ball rolling there. Really, I'm gonna get a referral to gender clinic, and maybe see where it goes from there. So, but yeah, I'm just like really happy that it went so well with my parents, and that they're so, I don't know, they're just so supportive of everything. Like even when I came out as gay to them, they they was like a bit shocked at first, like because my dad actually thought I was going to tell him I was pregnant, which like made me laugh when he said, like when he told me that. But when I came out as gay, they were really cool with it. Like they said, well, we're gonna love you no matter what, and if that's the way you are, that's the way you are. You can't change it. So you know it, I don't know, it's just like I'm so surprised at how supportive they are, because I know a lot of people who, I mean, I've got gay mates and they've come out to their parents, and their parents have been really funny about it, and they don't get it, and they're quite, I don't know, they just treat them differently, to sort of how my parents treat me, and I hate seeing that. But everyone's gonna have their own opinions on stuff, and everyone's gonna think of things differently. So some people are going to get it and some people aren't, and I'm fully prepared for that. And I know my mates are fully prepared for it. And I was out the other night with a couple of my mates, and Robbie, one of my mates, he he was outside having a cigarette. So I went and stood with him, so he went on his own. And this girl came over who I know, and she was like, "Oh, hey Claire," like, which is my previous name. And I was like, "Oh, actually, it's Ryan." And she was like really confused by it, and I was just like, "Look, I'm transitioning, and I'm going by Ryan, and that's what I want people to call me, and things like that," and sort of explain the situation briefly to her, and like she didn't sort of get it, and she walked off, which was like, "Oh, all right then, fair enough." But like Robbie straight away was like, "Oh my god, I can't believe you just did that." And I was like, "What?" And he was like, "Well, you just came out to her like in the middle of the street." And I was just like, "Well, look, people have got to know this is who I am now. You know, people have got to get used to the fact that I'm Ryan, and that's who I'm gonna be. And if people can't deal with it, then that's up to them. But that's the way I am, so they're gonna have to get used to it." But I'm just like really chuffed that everyone's so supportive about it, and things like that. But yeah, so not got much planned other than my holiday, which I'm looking forward to. I'm going shopping now. I'm gonna go and get some nice vests and shit to wear. Sorry, I keep swearing. I should stop doing that. Yeah, so I'm gonna go and get some stuff. I've got to get my dad a Father's Day card as well, so I want to get a nice one for him, and get his birthday card as well because his birthday soon. So loads of stuff coming up, but it's all good. I don't really think I've got anything else to update you guys on. Just really about my parents, like coming out to my parents and them being really cool with it. And like when I told my mates I came out to my parents, they was all like, "Whoa, you're so brave." And I was just like, "Look, I'm not brave. I'm just doing this because I have to. This is who I am. This is how I'm gonna live now." And if I mean, obviously, I want my parents to accept it, but if they couldn't accept it, then that's just gonna have to be the way it is. So, you know, just sort of, I'm just happy that they're cool with it and things like that. But yeah, so the next step will be going to see my GP. But then after that, I've got to eventually come out at work because currently I'm Claire at work, and at the minute I'm gonna keep it that way. I mean, even though I hate living like that, and even though I do want the whole world to see me as Ryan and to call me Ryan and use the male pronouns, some people at work are, I don't know, they're just, I don't think they'd get it. And right now I've got quite a bit going on at home, and I don't think I could deal with having the hassle at work as well. So I don't know, I'm gonna leave that for a little while, I think. I mean, even though I hate it, it's just one of those things I'm gonna have to put up with. But I'm just sort of chuffed that my parents are cool with it, and we'll just go from there really. But I don't know. I'm in a good mood and I'm in a bad mood, but the bad mood is a completely different story. I won't go into that. I'm just stressed out, but yeah. So that's it. That's all I've got to update you guys on, and hope everyone's okay. Everything's going okay for everyone. And just yeah, I'll do an update. I might do an update while I'm at Nuki, but I don't know yet. So I might try and get a couple of my mates to come and sit in with an update, so you can get to know my mates and that. But yeah, so I might do an update at Nuki. If not, it'll be afterwards. Probably after I have my appointment at my GP. So we'll just see how it goes from there. So yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch up with you soon. All right, see ya.